Today we're looking at another rehab project that we just acquired here in Apopka. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home currently. Um, a few years ago they had hurricane damage where a tree actually fell on the roof and the entire roof structure was damaged. So we acquired this property for under 150K. Our goal is to turn this project into a 5-bedroom, 4-bath home, 2,800 square foot from 1,500 square foot by doing an addition to it. The property also comes with a accessory building at the back, and the accessory building that we have at the back of it, it we would be able to convert it into what you call an ADU. An ADU is basically in Orange County right now. They allow you, if you have an existing building on a property which is grandfathered in, to convert it into a rental unit. With that being said, if you acquire a home in Orlando and you do have, they require setbacks, and you are purchasing the property to live in, then the county would allow you to build an ADU. And the ADU is basically a rental property that you can have on your property. However, you will have to take homestead on the property after you purchase it before they give you the permits to be able to build it. So from an investor standpoint, if you are purchasing a property that already have a building on the back of it that can be converted into a rental unit as an ADU, the county would allow you to convert it into a rental. But if you buy a property that have the setbacks and you try to build an ADU as an investor, that would not allow you to do it. You have to purchase it as a homeowner, take homestead on the property before they allow you to do it. So we're going to walk this project and we're going to go through both buildings, and you will see what our goal is the house up front. We'll take the entire roof structure off. We're in the permit stage right now. And then we'll convert that by raising the roof line of it by 3 foot to take it to a 10-foot ceiling, and make an extension at the back for an additional for a master bedroom. And then we will convert the building at the back to a 3-bedroom, 2-bath rental unit. All in our goal with this project is about $450,000. Once this project is completed, the ARV would be somewhere close to 650 to 700K. Rental income, the main house will generate about $28,000 to $3,000 a month, and the back unit $1,500 to $1,600. See, that is in the center of the home where the roof actually got crushed by a tree which was right here in the front yard that fell on it, and sometime during the hurricane they actually took it out. So we will actually remove the garage and do the home without any garage, and we'll also turn that into a bedroom. So we'll walk the interior of it and you will see the current condition. Now the other thing that we'll do here too is that we will remove all of the interior structure, meaning the drywall, the studs and everything, and we'll start from a blank slate and build everything back from scratch. So this right here is currently the master bedroom, which will keep as one master bedroom on the home. We'll keep the bathroom the same way, but we're going to take this closet and half of the closet will turn it into a half bath, or if possibly a full bath, and remove the kitchen from the front of the home here and take it to the back of the home by removing this wall, this brick wall, and build the kitchen in the back here. Now all of this right here will be completely removed. As you can see from the damage, the home has been sitting for 4 years and it's completely mold. So even the studs and everything. So we'll rebuild the entire interior of this house, include the roof, once we raise the exterior of it by raising the blocks. This was one bathroom over here. Was originally the laundry room, which we also rebuilt, and this is one part of the garage that at one point they actually had converted it into a bedroom. So this will be completely turned into another bedroom with a bath. And this will be a completely open living room concept. Now also what we have to do with this home, since we are actually raising the roof to be 10-foot ceiling, we'll have to take out all of the doors and windows and actually extend them to make them bigger, higher windows. Because currently these windows, by raising the ceiling, they will not be up to code. Now what we'll do is that we'll build a driveway all the way at the back to take it towards this unit here. Now this unit at the back here, which is already an existing building, as I've said earlier, you are able to convert this into a rental unit if it's existing on the property. If it's not existing and you chose to build one of these, you have to be able to take homestead. Now Orange County have developed plans where they will give you the plans for free for an ADU, and you don't actually have to pay someone to build a plan if you chose to use one of their plans. And they also will waive a lot of the fees in building these ADUs. But keep in mind, for you to be able to do that, it has to be a property that is a homestead, meaning that you have to live in it and you cannot be a rental property. If it is a rental property and it's an existing unit, then you are allowed by Orange County to build an ADU because it's considered to be grandfathered in. So this slab that is at the back here, we're going to modify the slab to make it bigger, and we're going to extend it by an additional 4 foot, and we will turn this here into an additional master bedroom. So this home will have 2 full master suite with its own bath and bedroom and everything else, plus 3 additional bedrooms with their own bath. Now in this neighborhood there is no public water or sewer, so it's a well system, so we'll have to do septic tank separate for both units, and then also we'll have to do well for both separately. To be able to get the maximum out of it, we'll have to make sure that we get the necessary permits to be able to have each building have their own power separately, so they can be billed to the tenant once we rent it. Now this existing structure in here, not sure what it was, if it was a storage or the intent to build it to the house, but one of the things that you will notice is that the homeowner at some point tried to convert it into a rental unit, and they have started to do some plumbing work in the back for a bathroom, but I guess it never came to fruition. So what we have done is that we have had an architect redraw the entire property. In the back here, we're going to make that into 1 bedroom. We're going to keep this over here as a bathroom. We're going to turn this on this other side here into another bedroom. And then we'll remove this wall that is over here and bring it out by 4 foot and put another bathroom within these, so you have a Jack and Jill. And then we'll have an open floor plan for the living space. And the kitchen will be over in this corner here. Now we haven't decided what we're going to do with this whole structure up here, which can be converted as storage because it doesn't have enough height to be able to make it a room. But once we start taking it apart, then we'll decide what's the best way to keep that. If we should take it out completely and take it all the way up to the roof line and just have an attic space, or we should just keep the structure the way it is. Now it has enough height to code to be able to keep it the way it is and possibly use it as storage. But we'll see what happens as we get closer to getting the plans approved. Now we'll have to make sure also that we change all these windows to meet ingress and egress, meaning that, if you're making a living space, you're turning it into a bedroom, these windows have to be up to code to be able to use them if there's a fire or something, to be able to get out of the property without not having any issues getting out from it. Now, this area here will also close this original garage door and insulate it and insulate the entire building to bring it to code. Now, also, you will look at this project and someone may say, hey, you know what, that's a lot of undertaking to be able to do something like this. Well, I have to say, these are the opportunities that when you do find them, they bring the best value in terms of long-term investments. Now, if someone were to acquire this after we're finished with this project as an investment property, and you have the ability to generate in excessive of $5,000 to $5,500 a month, once this is done and everything is completed, it will be a brand new home. Now, for the next 10 to 15 years, you will own this, collect rent, and never have to do any major repairs. Now, with values continue to go up in Orlando, this could turn out to be a tremendous investment for someone who are looking for a long-term investment with minimal out-of-pocket over time. So if you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we will continue to post all our projects. And if you are looking for an opportunity to buy an investment property like this, you can also reach out to me, because we do have the ability to provide these kind of investment to investors and individuals who are looking for investment opportunity, and give you the ability to have a home turnkey without not having to worry about the value of it. And all of our projects that we actually put together and we rebuild from ground up, or either rehab, anyone who purchasing these properties will have at least 25 to 30% equity in the property the day you actually purchase it. And the reason for that is that all these properties, when we purchase them for below market value, and by improving them and making them a brand new property with less out of pocket, it gives you the longevity to have the ability to collect rent for a very long time without not having much of out of pocket expenses over the next 10 to 15 years. Now, also, what is important with that is that when you have a home like this and it's done correctly, and it's done by someone or a team that continue to provide value in terms of getting you the right homes at the right prices, getting you homes that you do everything from ground up, meaning underground plumbing, electrical, AC, ductwork, roof, everything brand new, then you never have to worry about, after you complete this project and you put all your money in, that you will have to worry about putting additional money over the next 10 to 15 years. Thank you for watching.